Hello everyone, this is Marjoy Gonzalez of BSET Swedish Island. So for today's video, I am going to describe the um, instructional resource that I've chose. So I chose community resources. So what is community resources? Community resources are assets in a community that help meet certain needs for those around them. These assets can be people, places, or structures, and community services. So, what are the examples of community resources? So, the examples of the community resources are individuals, associations, institutions, corporations, cash and in-kind donation, and physical space. So the uses of community resources are a group of services and or associate assisted program that are provided to the members of a community for free or at an affordable price. Each resource is made available to community members to help them become self-reliant and maintain their human rights and well-being. So, how this community resource will be integrated inside the classroom. So, community resources are part of instructional media which can be used in teaching. When well used, community resource can enliven a class, encourage student participation, and help students grasp difficult concepts. The outdoors can be effective avenue for learners to develop an understanding for basic concepts. What are the strengths and weaknesses of the community resources? So the community strength of the community are trust among partners, intellectual capacity, people who are committed to the work, neighborhood with a proud history, right people at the table, ability to influence policy, history of collaboration, experience, and community development. And what are the weaknesses of the community? So, this might include lack of unity, partnership and collaboration, lack of communication and engagement, lack of coordination, services, resources, and support, lack of access to services, and problems such as poverty, pollution, and more. So the last question is when it must be effectively used inside the classroom at what particular group of students. So the community beyond the classroom walls, bringing the community into your classroom. So, taking students on field trips or using other community resources in their classes is not a new idea for teachers. Often, however, these experiences are thought to be feels rewards that compete with instructional time in the classroom. Curriculum reform in science and mathematics calls for a new look at using community resources. The national standards in science and mathematics suggest that GOOS program require access to the world beyond the classroom so that students will see the relevance and usefulness of science and mathematics both in and out of school. Changing the educational experiences of children by moving beyond the classroom walls can diversify the array of learning opportunities and connect school lessons with daily life and real problems. So, teachers can always face the task of pulling together the diverse understandings of their students bring to the classroom. The use of community resources provides a shared memory for the class. For example, going on a field trip is only part of the total experience. As students and teachers talk about the trip and think about it after it is over, they are building shared understanding. The event becomes part of the common knowledge of the class and can be referred to in subsequent lessons. What was learned is reinforced and extended in later discussions as the teachers refers to field observation. So that would be all, and thank you for listening. God bless.